What's really going on? Bitcoin, crypto, we're looking at XLM price action making its way to and interacting with this suggested area of resistance present here for us. 40 cents is going to be the key level we need to break and then return to as support to confirm a bullish area of accumulation and continued upside. I do believe right now, based on this rejection off of this key area of resistance here, my immediate short-term target of 40 cents, we are likely to experience some continued sideways and sell pressure as we interact with potential support necessary to give us the momentum to plow through current resistance overhead. I'm looking for continued buy pressure off of a potential key level here, 34 cents, all the way down to 32 cents, which is the 0.382 Linguini line as suggested potential area of bullish buy pressure and support for us moving forward. We also have some very bullish Robo signals in play as well, suggesting some continued upside. So I do believe we can be very bullish on XLM once support has been found and we've made our way through this overhead resistance. If we consider our previous kind of buy signals here, we have the buy 4 on the 22nd of July, the moon coming into play on the 23rd, two of our chosen three Robo advisors bullish on price action. We use that as a bullish confirmation of accumulation, and then over the following 45 days, we experienced up to 59% in gains, easily turning a potential $10,000 investment into just about $16,000 just by sitting around looking at it. And if you didn't take profit above, at, or around that swing high, you were suggested to close your position around 33 cents per XLM, allowing you to capitalize on 22% in gains if you utilized EngineeringRobo's sell suggestions. And EngineeringRobo is not used to determine the exact top or bottom of the market, but is used to decipher the best areas of accumulation and take profit that have the highest chances of success. And so there are many different Robo advisors available, and so it is key to pick three that best suit your trading strategy. And once two of your chosen three Robo advisors become bullish or bearish on price action, we could use that to better determine our entries and exits. And so at the moment, we are looking at all three of our Robo advisors back to bullish. If we consider when these sell signals came into play, kind of back at the sort of beginning of September there, after EngineeringRobo became bearish on price action, we experienced up to 21% in downside before becoming bullish again. So I do believe we're looking at another bullish area of accumulation. Now that these buy signals have returned, I'm looking for technical confirmations of support present between 34 and 32 cents. Is that if that continues to suggest buy pressure for us, we can use that as a bullish area of accumulation. Once the momentum has built up, we can plow through 40 cents and perhaps confirm that as support as well. So right now I'm looking for interaction with potential resistance overhead and buy pressure off of this key area of support here, the 0.382 Lamborghini line. 32 cents is going to be hopefully support for us moving forward. Let me know down below what you're doing with XLM. Where do you think price action is headed? Now we're taking a look at Dogecoin. Price action currently in between some key levels here. I suspect significant potential resistance and sell pressure present overhead for us at 27 cents, currently correlating with the 0.382 Lamborghini line. Resistance overhead may suggest continued sideways and sell pressure off of that key level. We would likely have to plow through it and confirm it as support. I see support for us near current levels around perhaps 20 cents, in my opinion, is going to be a key area of bullish support and accumulation for us moving forward. We have all of our Robo advisors bullish again on price action during this sort of range of sideways here ever since the sort of end of June of this year. We've been trapped quite sideways. I believe once we've perhaps interacted with this key support line here, 20 cents, perhaps a few more times, we can build the momentum necessary to get us through significant resistance overhead at 27 cents. So right now, price action smack between some two key levels. I believe accumulating at current levels may be subject to the highest chance of short-term downside as we establish support and the direction of the trend here. I do believe we can be bullish on Dogecoin once support has been found and we've broken through this key area of resistance. At the moment, this would be a tad volatile level to be accumulating, in my opinion, as we are still establishing these key levels. As I mentioned, we've got Robo advisors bullish on price action, so we can continue to expect upside here, and I do believe there are some gains to be had for Dogecoin once support has been found. However, I am looking for further technical interactions with what appears to be support near 20 cents, in my opinion, and I'm also looking out for that continued resistance at 27 cents. Once we've broken that resistance, I'm also looking out for the next area of resistance at 37 cents, which will be my sort of like short-term target once support has been found. So lots going on for Dogecoin at the moment. Once support has been found, we are likely to see some nice gains here. Let me know down below what you're doing with Dogecoin. Now, a quick update on Shiba Inu coin price action. Currently between some two key levels here. I'm looking for continued support off of this 2359 level. We have two bullish interactions off of it within the last kind of few days here. If that continues to maintain support for us, we could use it as a potential bullish area of accumulation. So far, those two bounces off of it has been a very bullish sign of support for us just below. I also have another key level we may interact with before the uptrend continues at 1961. That is going to be another key level of potential support for us. I'm also seeing resistance overhead at the 3048 level. That is going to be sell pressure and resistance overhead for us. We would likely have to conquer and perhaps confirm as support before the uptrend can continue. We're looking at all of our robo advisors still bullish on price action ever since the middle of September of this year. So you're seeing, several hundreds of percentages in gains if you used that as a bullish area of accumulation. If you bought at those buy signals, you've currently seen up to 311% in the following sort of 21 days. Now currently sitting on 225% in gains with no sell signals present. Does suggest continued upside for Shiba Inu coin. In my opinion, once support has been found and we've plowed through this resistance, we are likely to see some continued euphoric upside. Currently, after hundreds of percentages in gains, we will likely need some continued sideways consolidation and accumulation for price action to kind of balance itself out and maintain these gains. We're still looking at a continued consolidation and sideways. I'm looking for potential continued interaction with this 2366 level as potential support for us. That could be a bullish area of accumulation. Failure to hold that will bring us down to that 1983 level. So these are going to be the key levels I'm looking for interaction with moving forward. As I mentioned, resistance overhead at 3020 will give us a hard time until we've broken it and perhaps confirmed it as support. Lots going on for Shiba Inu. Let me know down below what you're doing with this coin if you have some. But now we're taking a look at H bar against USDT. Hedera hash graph coin price action currently between some key levels during a phase of sideways consolidation and accumulation. We have potential support ready for us at 32 cents here. Appears to be support and buy pressure present for this coin. I'm also seeing potential resistance overhead at 42 cents here, a key level we will likely have to conquer and perhaps confirm as support. We're seeing interaction with this 0.618 Fibba Zucchini line. 36 cents is going to be just a key level to consider for us moving forward as we see this interaction with it over the past kind of few weeks here. If we look at our previous buy signals all the way back in the sort of end of July, beginning of August, we have the buy 4 on the 29th of July, moon signal coming into play on the 30th, two of our chosen three robo advisors bullish on price action, and after accumulation, over the following 48 days, we experienced up to 168% in gains. And if you didn't take profit above, at, or around that swing high, you were suggested to perhaps close your position around 30 cents per H bar, allowing you to capitalize on 41% in gains. So, easy capitalization on gains with EngineeringRobo's buy and sell suggestions. And so we're not here to determine the exact top or bottom of any market, but we are here to decipher the best areas of accumulation and take profit that have the highest chances of success. And right now, we're looking for the next bullish area of accumulation for us. All of our robo advisors are currently bearish on price action, which does suggest continued sideways and consolidation here. I'm looking for further bullish interaction with this 32 cent level as support. And I'm also looking for some robo advisors becoming bullish on price action before I can start comfortably accumulating. So moving forward, looking out for continued interactions with support and robo advisors to become bullish again before I can start comfortably accumulating. Let me know down below what you're doing with H bar now. We're looking at Ethereum price action currently interacting with that resistance overhead. We have sell pressure present for us at the $3,916 level. Currently still resistance that I've been suggesting ever since we made our way up to it. Continued rejections and sell pressure off of that level may bring us down toward this key area of what appears to be support for us, $3,455 per Ethereum. The 0.786 Fibba Linguini line could be potential support and a bullish area of accumulation for us if we continue to experience any sort of short-term downside here. We are looking at all three of our chosen robo advisors bullish on price action, so I do suspect the uptrend will very much continue once we are free from these final levels of resistance here. As I mentioned, we have 3,916 and $20 as resistance we will have to conquer and perhaps confirm as support before we can make our way further into through the multi-dollar range, perhaps interacting with what appears to be the $5,900 Ethereum over the coming weeks here. I do believe we are likely to reach Ethereum above $5,000 before any sort of prolonged downside is to be expected. A $10,000 Ethereum, I believe, in my opinion, is not impossible whatsoever. However, I am looking for the Ethereum over $5,000 in the coming sort of weeks to months here before any sort of prolonged downside is to be expected. In my opinion, we do have all of our robo advisors bullish on price action ever since the beginning of October here. We're just waiting for this break of resistance and interaction with these sort of last key levels before we are free to see some euphoric gains. Lots going on for Ethereum. Let me know down below what you're doing with price action currently. Now, taking a look at Bitcoin crypto, the currency currently just ever so close to previous all-time highs. Price action interacting with the last few levels of resistance here before we are able to see some very euphoric and volatile upside. I do believe we're looking at resistance present near previous all-time highs here. Once we've broken that level, we may not have to confirm it even as support, but once we've broken that level, then will we see some very euphoric upside here. We've seen some very bullish price action since the beginning of October when our robo advisors became bullish on price action. Prices currently above previous resistance at $58,700 per Bitcoin, which may remain as support for us if we continue to experience any sort of sideways or immediate downside. We can use $58,800 as a key area of support here. During these kind of last few days when price action was above this level, I was suggesting a couple more opportunities to purchase Bitcoin below 60K would present themselves, and we had those two opportunities on the 17th and 18th of October. Those may or may not be the last times you can buy Bitcoin under 60K. However, that would have been a very bullish area of accumulation in my opinion. Right now, we're looking to break current all-time highs. I do believe we are making our way up to and through this multi-thousand-dollar range into perhaps the six-figure range, interacting with what appears to be a $127,000 Bitcoin before any sort of prolonged downside is to be expected. I'm very bullish on Bitcoin. It's very hard to be bearish, and I've been bullish on Bitcoin all throughout this very aggressive phase of sideways where we've experienced multiple breaks upward, downward, and sideward. Price action currently looking to make its way back up here, and the uptrend will very much continue once we are free from these final levels of resistance. It's never a bad time to buy Bitcoin, in my opinion, only better times. Let me know down below where you think price action will go. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hearing my analysis. Check out EngineeringRobo free. I'll link in the description. Subscribe here on YouTube. Check out all the other social media down below. Let me know what you're doing with your bags. If you have one, let me know in the comment section what other coins you'd like to see in my next analysis. Thank you for tuning in, and tune in for the next one.